Have you ever wanted to persuade someone, grab their attention, or steer a conversation in your favor? In this video, I'll share 20 powerful psychological tricks that are backed by science and easy to apply in daily life. Stick around till the end, because these tips could genuinely transform your interactions. Let's dive in. What is dark psychology? The scene transitions into a mesmerizing montage, showcasing an array of psychological terms, thought-provoking literature, and intricate imagery of the brain that captivates the audience's attention. The visuals are designed to spark curiosity and enhance understanding. 1. Name echoing, instant attention grabber. Imagine being in a meeting where someone is zoning out. Instead of raising your voice, simply insert their name mid-sentence. As I was saying, Alex, this strategy could double our sales. Using someone's name creates a sense of personal connection and commands their attention instantly. 2. The empathy echo, deep listening hack. Want to instantly connect? When someone shares a concern, rephrase their emotions back to them. For example, if a friend says, "I'm so overwhelmed with work," respond with, "It sounds like you're feeling swamped and need a breather." This validates their feelings and builds trust. 3. Reward small wins, the positive feedback loop. Appreciate the small things people do for you. When someone completes a task, immediately acknowledge it. You really nailed that presentation. It was concise and impactful. This reinforcement creates a cycle where they want to keep impressing you. 4. Subtle synchrony, mirroring for rapport. If someone leans back in their chair, do the same. If they gesture with their hands, subtly mimic their rhythm. Mirroring helps build subconscious rapport, signaling that you're on the same wavelength. 5. Silence speaks, the power. Pause. When negotiating or making a significant point, pause after delivering your message. For example, "Our offer is $20,000. Pause. This silence creates tension, encouraging the other party to break it, often by meeting your terms. 6. Framing questions, the yes ladder. Start conversations with questions likely to get a yes. For instance, "Would you agree that teamwork is essential for success?" Once they say yes, they're more likely to agree with your follow-up ideas. 7. Strategic scarcity, urgency booster. When presenting an idea or opportunity, highlight its time-sensitive nature. This deal is only available for the next 24 hours. Scarcity creates urgency and motivates action. 8. Small favors, big loyalty, the Franklin effect. Need help? Ask for a small favor, like borrowing a pen. People who do small favors for you are more likely to help again. They subconsciously justify their actions by liking you. 9. The foot in the door technique. Build momentum. Start small. For example, ask a coworker to proofread one paragraph of a report. Later, request help with the entire document. Once people commit to something small, they're more likely to agree to larger requests. 10. The reverse ask, the door in the face technique. Start with an ambitious request you don't expect to be fulfilled, like borrowing $100. When they say no, follow up with a smaller request, like $10. The contrast makes the smaller request seem more reasonable. 11th, highlight unfinished business. The Zeigarnik effect. Leave conversations or pitches with a cliffhanger. For instance, "I have an amazing strategy to share with you tomorrow." This creates curiosity, ensuring they stay engaged until the follow-up. 12. Make the loss real. Loss aversion. Frame decisions in terms of what they stand to lose. If we don't act now, we could miss a huge opportunity to expand our market share. People are often more motivated by avoiding losses than by gaining benefits. 13. Social proof, strength in numbers. Mentioning how others are on board can sway opinions. 80% of our team already supports this new initiative. People tend to follow the crowd, especially in uncertain situations. 14. Ownership bias, the endowment effect. To gain buy-in, make people feel like they own part of the process. For example, "How would you like to take charge of this aspect of the project?" People value things more when they feel a personal connection. 15. Emotional labeling, diffuse tensions. When someone is upset, acknowledge their emotions explicitly. You seem frustrated. Let's work through it together. Naming emotions calms the situation and shows empathy, making conflict resolution smoother. 16. The primacy effect. Start strong. First impressions matter significantly. Ensure the beginning of any interaction, be it a meeting, presentation, or conversation, captures attention. For example, begin a presentation with, "Imagine a world where we solved this problem together." People tend to remember the first moments of an interaction better than what follows, so make it impactful. 17. The law of reciprocity. Give before you ask. When you give someone something, an idea, compliment, or a small favor, they feel compelled to return the gesture. For example, if you help a colleague by reviewing their report, they're more likely to assist you when you need support. This taps into our natural inclination to maintain balance in relationships. 18. The spotlight effect. Reduce pressure. People often overestimate how much others notice or judge them. Acknowledge this when someone feels self-conscious. For example, tell a nervous presenter, "Most people are focused on their own thoughts, not judging every word you say." This can help reduce anxiety and create a more relaxed atmosphere. The 19th, the 80-20 listening rule. Speak less, listen more. In conversations, let the other person do most of the talking, around 80%. For example, ask open-ended questions like, "What do you think about this idea?" and listen attentively. This approach makes others feel valued and understood, strengthening rapport and trust. 20. And the yes ladder. Build agreement lead. A conversation with simple, agreeable questions that prime the other person to say yes. For example, begin by asking, "Wouldn't it be great to finish this project on time?" Followed by, "Do you think this plan could help us achieve that?" Each yes builds momentum, increasing the likelihood they'll agree to your main request. These tricks are potent tools that can improve your social influence, deepen relationships, and even sharpen your negotiation skills. But remember, with great power comes great responsibility. Use these methods ethically. Want to learn advanced psychology techniques? Subscribe for more insights.